Chris Taylor couldn't believe it. How could things have changed so quickly? One day his dog was playing happily on the beach, and the next he was gone. Taylor vowed to warn others about the unexpected killer. No other dogs would be victims if he could help. Beaches are a common sight across beautiful, sun-drenched Florida, and Tampa is no exception. It's common practice for families to spend their free time topping up their tan and soaking in the sea. And it's not just humans that enjoy the beach. Along the shore, you'll see many people making the most of the coast with their dogs. It seems like the perfect opportunity for your fur baby friends. The sand is soft on their paws, there's plenty of running space, and there's another bonus, the ocean. There's arguably nothing better than basking in the sun on a hot day and taking a cool dip. It must be even better if you're covered in fur. No surprise then that some dogs just can't get enough of splashing around the sea. That was the case with 29-year-old Taylor's Labrador Retriever dog, OG. Just like the rest of his breed, OG loved the water. Humans breed Labrador Retrievers to fetch shot game, hence their name. Waterfowl were popular prey, so labs needed to be competent swimmers. Hayward's best friend OG also had a passion for the water. Taylor adopted him as a 3-month-old puppy, wide-eyed, innocent, and curious. OG had been at his human side ever since, even as Taylor's life focus drifted to his career. To be more specific, Taylor had his heart set on becoming a high school teacher. With this in mind, he attended the University of South Florida to achieve his goal. But whenever Taylor had some downtime, OG would be ready to play. On July 9, 2018, Taylor put his studying on the back burner. He decided to take his rest and relaxation with OG, so they headed for a Tampa dog beach called Honeymoon Island, where Taylor's buddy could run and swim to his heart's content. The pair spent hours at the beach. Just about 48 hours later, OG was dead. Taylor expressed his surprise to Inside Edition. "I didn't think it could lead to this death," he said. He loved to swim. He loved to play fetch. Taylor initially noticed the change in OG when they returned from their trip that same day. After a few hours, the dog experienced some internal distress. To be more specific, OG suffered from bouts of vomiting and diarrhea, and that was just the beginning. The dog's health continued to deteriorate, and the next day, he was like a completely different animal. Taylor described how his best friend hadn't seemed to know where he was. OG was so disoriented, he didn't recognize his human either. "He started to not acknowledge who I was," Taylor said of OG. "He would just walk into a corner and stare blankly." Taylor was worried about his buddy and rushed him to the vet for ER treatment. Unfortunately, it was bad news. The vet informed Taylor that OG had contracted salt water poisoning from all the seawater he ingested at the beach. As a result, they administered an IV drip to try and rehydrate him. But it was too late, and the damage to OG was irreversible. The salt water damaged OG's brain, and he suffered a seizure as his human sat with him. "I saw him last night and he was convulsing," a heartbroken Taylor told WFLA. "I asked if he was in pain. The vet said, 'I don't even think he knows where he is.' They told me there's nothing we can do right now," Taylor continued. "I thought, this is my son. I don't have children of my own." OG tragically passed away, but hopefully his distraught human's trauma will lead to other pet owners avoiding the sadness. Med professionals supported Taylor's warnings. Dr. Jeff Werber, a practiced veterinarian, educated the Inside Edition on the subject of saltwater poisoning. Salt water can be very dangerous for dogs. The problem is, it's something most people don't even know about. As Taylor found out, saltwater poisoning can occur very quickly. If you're aware of the issue, there are symptoms to look out for. You might find your dog vomiting at first and have diarrhea because of the extra fluid buildup. The doctor continued, "Ultimately, you should start seeing almost like a sign of them being lightheaded. They'll be dizzy and they might shiver and shake." Dr. Katie Meyer, who works for Tampa Bay Emergency, concurs with Dr. Weber. Dr. Meyer warned pet owners to be cautious in an interview. Things can come on gradually, and you're not aware of how serious things are up front. So if the salt water affects your pet's brain, seek help immediately. Dr. Meyer says you should spend a maximum of 2 hours at the beach with your dog. In addition, take a break every half hour to provide pets with an abundance of fresh water. A little extra caution could save you a world of heartache.